Video is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is my Tesla Model 3. I've had it for a couple months and put a couple thousand miles on it, but initially it had some issues. So I wanted to share with you exactly what was wrong with it to start with, and if I got it fixed or not, and how service was as well. So let's take a look at the first thing. Now the first issue has to do with something inside the car. So if we get inside here and we'll look at the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is working fine, but in the bottom right here, some of the threads are coming undone. And this was something that I have never seen before. I've had other cars like Mercedes, and the build quality actually feels similar in the cars, but the thread, it was coming undone. So I have to get that fixed, of course, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, a word from our sponsor. We all have to shave at some point, and for me, that's about every other day. I've been using Dollar Shave Club for a couple of years now, and Dollar Shave Club doesn't just offer razors, but also products for showering, deodorants, oral care, and more. Here I have the Shave, Shower, and Oral Care starter sets. The Shave starter set includes an executive razor and a 1-ounce tube of their Dr. Carver's shave butter, along with some extra cartridges. My favorite product is the shave butter. It helps me get a close shave, but keeps my face from getting razor burn and keeps it soft and smooth. You can get one of their Shave, Shower, or Oral Care starter sets for only $5. They ship right to your house, and the more you buy, the more you save. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/Zollotech to get your first starter set for just $5. Now the second issue has to do with underneath the car on the outside. This little kick panel or rocker panel, you can see it's not fully adhered to the bottom, and usually that's due to clips not being there or being loose. So I don't know if someone hit something prior to me buying this on a test drive or something, but it was an issue. On the other side, you can see there's a little bit of a bulge, and so this needed to be fixed as well. So that was a big issue to me, and I noticed it after I had the car. Now there is no issue with the lines on the car. They're nice and straight all the way around, but there is a third issue, and it has to do with where the A-pillar meets the front fender. This piece right here is actually pushed in towards the body a little bit, and while it doesn't bother me too much, I've actually seen it on a lot of different Model 3s, specifically on the driver's side. So I actually did not have them fix this. I may have them take a look at it a little bit later on, but you can see it's pushed in a little bit there. On the passenger side of the car, it's not. It's actually lined up properly, and this is the only line on the car where there's an issue. So I set up the service on the app, and this was really nice. Just go into the Tesla app on your phone, set up the service. It was a few days to a week later. Show up for the appointment. I actually showed up a little bit early. They gave me a loaner car, a P90D, so that was nice to drive around, although it was a little bit low, so I needed to charge it a bit at a supercharger. Then that was it. I came back 3 hours later, my car was done, picked it up, and I went home. So that was really nice to get all of these things fixed that quickly. The steering wheel has been replaced now. They actually said they've never seen this before, and neither have I in any other car, so it must have been a manufacturing defect. I don't expect that to be an issue again, since I've never seen it before. Also, the issue with the bottom kick panel here, it's fixed. They said that it was missing some clips. I don't know why, but as you can see, my car's very dirty and needs to be cleaned, but it's nice and flush on both sides now, so it looks good like it should have to begin with. So that's it for my experience with my Model 3 so far. The only other issue I've had so far is a slight rattle from the passenger door, and that seems to be hit or miss. And honestly, the car's so quiet that you're going to hear little things. So when I get the full self-driving computer swapped out maybe later this year, I'll just have them take a look at it. It's not really that big of a deal. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. I've had no issues other than that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.